Oh my goodness. The formation work too.
나 딱방 못해.
나가라.
Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I am super duper excited even though it's been a long day of classes because wow, here I am to check out Goldenchild's latest release with Feel Me, the music video for an all. Now on one hand, okay, I don't mess with Woolham's marketing and all when it comes to their groups, but their A&R really gets it down pat for all of their artists and groups. Let's be real here, and especially Goldenchild. If you guys can recall the time when I did a wrap up of my top favorite songs of last year or groups of last year, Drippin' was up there. Who else was up there? Of course, Goldenchild. And Goldenchild is one of the very few boy groups that just hits it right on the right note when it comes to their music. I can't be the only one feeling that way. Stylistically, they've been just doing it right. Their melodies always never seem to fail me, and of course, especially their choruses. In this day and age, it's really hard to get a title track where the chorus absolutely slaps or hits or is memorable as much as the melodies occurring in any respective title track or song in general. But aside from that, enough talk everyone, let's dive into the music video now. Alright, so brought it up here, Feel Me by Goldenchild. I got the English captions on and all, and from the first frame here, I'm seeing a W. It seems like we got a catered towards type of Wool-M intro. We more than love to see it. There's only two labels that I know that do this. It's the likes of Wool-M and Mystic Story, if I recall correctly. But let's go. Wait, the cinematic intro. Oh, do I have the English captions on? Okay, I do. Where's my man's running, though? Be sure to let me know all this text that's going on the screen here and the message, like, the sentences that are coming through here. Why am I getting straight chills right away here? Oh my! I'm loving what I'm hearing already here. It's dark, I can't open my eyes. Oh, I'm hearing a kind of rock influence that I love in here so far. Oh my! The chorus here and the lyrics is just tearing me apart. Okay, Jin. Oh my. Got some back action there. Don't think about bad situation. Ooh, the ticking of hi-hats there. The lyrics here, though, and what I'm seeing is really cutting deep. Oh my goodness. Oh. just the propulsive rock influence here. I love it, but this got me reminiscent of a certain time period of influence in the K-pop scene. The Rise is here. Woo! There it is. Woo! Oh, the vocal performance in this song, but the storyline, the musicality, and the lyricism is just tearing me open, wide open here. Give it to Goldenchild, everyone. I'm gonna say this like right away. There's nobody doing it like Goldenchild this day and age. And what's frustrating is the marketing has never been there for my favorite groups from Woollim and Goldenchild, but the music has always been there. I really want to go so far and say that this is Song of the Year. Full stops. I don't want to hear anything else. I'm just kidding on that part, but I don't want to hear any naysaying or whatever, because this song is it for me. For those who know my particular taste in music, my roots, a bit of my roots come from the likes of Infinite, the likes of EXO, you know, back at the good old days in K-pop, where we didn't have so much controversy, so much to worry about, you know, having to have multiple comebacks in the year and all. Listen, what Goldenchild did here today with Feel Me is true brilliance. I'm pretty sure you guys can understand, for those who are familiar with Goldenchild's music, but like the intentions, the considerations that they put in their music. And I haven't felt like this in a darn long time, at least within this year, wherever I felt this way, where the melodies are super duper memorable, the chorus is just everything, a core vital part that just does it for you. It has that it factor. Listen, this day and age, I would say in the last couple of years, choruses can be so hit or miss by respective artists and groups out there. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And choruses have to be a huge chunk of any particular song. But what Goldenchild always delivers in is their melodies, their choruses, how they come through and deliver themselves and come through with their vocal performances, but the storytelling factor at times, the overall messages and themes. I think by far this has to be the most meaningful release by Goldenchild to date. I wouldn't say it's the only meaningful release by Goldenchild to date by any means, but I want to emphasize this some more and try to reiterate and get it to you guys more here. I say that because right away from the rip, the initial verse and intro talks about holding on to this moment, because you never know when, you know, it's gone. This moment right now. And that's what we saw throughout the scenes, the imagery, that like sort of one crime scene where I can't remember the exact member, but one of the members lying down on the street, and next thing you know, there's just a drawn body line of an investigation, something that occurred, you know? The fighting that's going on, the clashing. But what I also got from the lyrics, specifically in verse 2, it talks about the true beauty in creating these special moments and holding on to these special moments, you know? Because time, it's cliche, but time flies. Time goes by so fast. I know you guys heard this a lot or said this a lot as well, but it's true. And what I also got a lot in terms of the meaningful message in this song is from the bridge. The feeling that you want to be consoled, you want to be felt and recognized by others. That warmth, that consoling warmth that you want, that longing. So I'm getting this overall message of longing for someone, but like also not fearing and pushing forward and holding on to this moment, because you never know what's gonna happen next in life, right? Whether it's you yourself or you, your family, your friends, your close ones. Hold on to this moment. Cherish this moment. Live in the now. Woo! Goldenchild. I'm telling you, the lyricism is there, the meaningful message is there, but this propulsive rock energy by far suits and fits Goldenchild like a tight pair or skin tight pair of skinny jeans, for real, for real. But what also got me so reminiscent, like I said earlier, they got me reminiscent of the good old early days, the likes of their brother group, of course, Infinite, but also a specific time period where we got NCTU and their song Without You. Just the first 10 or 5 seconds in this song, you hear this atmospheric synthesizer work that got me reminiscent on that particular song. Just that section alone got me feeling some chills at the beginning. I can't be the only one feeling that way. And usually when I get chills at the first couple of seconds in a song, it ends up being real good. So this is a clear 10 out of 10 masterpiece, song of the year quality. And I'm not even over exaggerating this for those who are familiar with me and the channel, because how I take things is I take things from a biased approach because I know these artists and groups and I am familiar with them. But then I also take an objective approach where, hey, I want to hear out the overall soundscape and what kind of route they're taking with this particular release. And Goldenchild really exceeded all my expectations and went extra far and beyond, to the point where this might be my favorite song by Goldenchild to date, or at least my second top favorite song they've released ever to date. So I'm gonna bring it up here right away because it was just that good. And there's some lyrics to really break down, like the nitty gritty stuff that I want to break down sonically, but lyrically as well. So initially, I believe we have G-Bum kickstarting the song. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been quite some time since I've checked out anything Goldenchild related. I believe it goes from G-Bum and there's a follow-up by Dale. Let me know, like I said, in terms of the text being shown on the screen at the beginning here. Now, all the other members are running. They're running to that moment. They're to that moment to seize that sort of almost opportunity all together, right? But then, you know, this kind of storytelling of like looking back in the past, looking at, you know, those struggles, you know, or a time where right now, even right now, you could be struggling inside, deep down inside yourself. So that kind of reflection type of moment here, it really cut deep down inside of me right away here. But notice the first several seconds here. The atmospheric synthesizer work, and then the initial line here, I just want to taste, enjoy it. I want to taste this moment. I want to enjoy this moment. That's what is being said here. The moment that will never come back. Because once that moment has passed, you can't go back in time and relive that. Unfortunately, we don't have time machines, y'all. But for real, like, oh my goodness. I don't want to waste my time. That's another line there. Sometimes life can be just so dark and monotonous, right? Where we're struggling and we're spiraling and going down and all. But sometimes you just need that helping hand or someone that can really understand you and feel you on that same level, on those same levels, you feel me? And this is where the other members, like all the members, come into play here. Woo! And that is the chorus. That is how you do a chorus, everyone. Oh my goodness, so impactful, yet it really hits, right? It's so catchy. Give me all your love. It's all what I need. That's all I need, everyone. Sometimes we just need a little bit of loving in life, you know? We just need someone that can understand and just hear you out, right? Love the strumming, love the upfront drum kit work, but it doesn't drown out their vocal work, because there's not one time where I felt like production and instrumentation in any specific song by Goldenchild where the instrumentation drowns out their vocals. I love how their vocals are very distinct within this. No unnecessary vocal effect work going on. Like, notice, it's very uplifting, right? It's on its feet type of vocal work, yet it's very contrasting from the lyrics that are being shown on the screen here. Like, if you guys didn't give me, like, if they didn't give me these lyrics, like the captions, right, and they didn't show these scenes, I wouldn't have known the true message and meaning behind this specific song. But wow. Let's go. I love how the transition goes into Jèsus, right? You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I am just very not on the top of things today because I'm quite tired, not gonna lie, but this woke me up. I love this verse too. It switches it up a bit. It brings back all that energy, that upfront little bit of propulsive rock energy that I was talking about. See the back hug. Don't think about bad situation. Everything looks pretty from afar. I mean, to be fair, you know, sometimes you just gotta see the beauty in the little of things in life. These moments really cut me here. Like after this shaving scene, right here, just where we see the members breaking down. Whew. The vocal layering too, it's there. Come on, what else do you need? Oh my. This scene too. Once in a bed, now at a crime scene, now at an investigation type of scene. not necessarily a crime scene, but like, you know what I'm saying, where detectives, they draw the you know, the silhouette of the person. But look out, the reaching out of the hand. Just this moment here, I can't emphasize this enough. This is where they reiterate this, a moment where it's like, feel me, understand me. Thank you for, see, bringing me out of the dark almost, right? Even if winter comes, right? Even if winter comes again and gets cold, I know that spring will come again anyways. There's moments that you can look forward to, and there's moments that you could honestly love right now and try to enjoy it. Listen to these risers, it builds up all that tension there, brings it up, it heightens our experience. Powerful vocal moment. Bit of a Vocaloid vocal effect there, a breakdown where you don't get in mainstream K-pop these days. Woo. And just the ripping of the instruments here. The riff work. The ad-lib work. The vocal moments. This is where they reiterate what they were saying in the final chorus here. La la. Woo. This was a lot to take in, and it's been a long time since I felt this way for any particular release by any particular group, everyone. But let me know your thoughts. Are you feeling the same way that I'm feeling? Did you learn something new from my coverage and reaction and review towards Goldenchild's latest release with Feel Me? I just can't believe, you know, I didn't know about this like well enough in the ahead of time, like with a lot of posts up front in my face, because to be fair, a lot of comebacks are going on, a lot of announcements are going on, but like I am so glad that I checked this out on the day of the release. Better late than never, am I right? If there's any other tracks to check out by Goldenchild with this era with Feel Me, be sure to let me know. But I think, wow, it's number 1 or number 2 up there in terms of favorite title tracks by Goldenchild to date. Seriously, y'all, full stops. And it might just be song of the year for me. Seriously. I can appreciate 10 out of 10 production, but when you got lyricism and a meaningful message coming into play and true earnesty and like passion in the vocal work to make you feel a certain way, there's only a few artists that do that. You bring things to a whole different levels. That's the likes of Kim Sejong. That's the likes of Goldenchild. That's the likes of Infinite and the likes of Kim Sung-hyo and Woo Hyun. You get the point here. The likes of Chen from EXO. There's only certain artists, groups, soloists that truly can do that for me. The likes of Yunha, one of the best soloists coming out from South Korea as well. So let me know your thoughts, everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with y'all in the comment section down below. As always, this has been Garrison, and peace.